Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Welcome to the Mousels Media stream for this week. My name is Michael Morehouse, also known as Mousels of Mousels Media. Now then, I've got something special for you this week. Obviously, it is actually Monday. I usually stream on a Tuesday night, but due to work changing around my rota at the last minute, I am no longer able to stream tomorrow night. So I'm doing it this week instead. So, what game, you might ask? I hear you screaming from behind the sofa. Have I got for you this week? Well, first of all, one, how the hell did you get behind my sofa? I mean, seriously, the door's locked. And two, I'm not actually going to tell you. I'm just going to put a few words up on screen, and I want you to see if you can figure out what this game is. A bit of background information: it was created in 1997 by a company that unfortunately no longer exists. It was swallowed up by Electronic Arts in the early 2000s. And of course, it is probably one of the best games I have ever actually played. So, those words on the screen are Bloaty Head, Slack Tongue, and The Squits. And of course now Bishman Rock is just yelling yes into the Twitch stream. I think he has figured out what it is. I'm going to see if the other people in the stream can figure it out as well. I don't want to know. But obviously tonight's stream I will be playing the first one or two levels of this game. May go for about 2 hours or so. And obviously if you're watching on the stream, hello. Please feel free to say something actually in the Twitch chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. Welcome to YouTube. We found this eventually. And indeed, you can leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, what I need to change, as long as it's actually constructive criticism. Don't just leave a comment just saying, you talk funny. No, seriously, once someone said I sound like a camp male Cilla Black. Don't know how the hell he got that. Anyway, 3 words to describe your ex. That's one way to put it. So, hang on. So that does mean that's down how you describe one of your exes as with a bloaty head, a slack tongue, and got the squits. I'm not saying anything about that. Anyway, whilst I get the game booted up, I will actually update the Twitch stream. You'll probably have to refresh it if you don't know what it is. This week's game is the one, the only, Theme Hospital. A classic from the 1990s. Oh, I do love this game, so I'm going to let the opening cinematic play here. Here we go. And there we go, that is the opening cinematic for Theme Hospital. Oh, you don't need a demo of the game, there we go. I type in the nickname. There we go. And then we get the creepy old professor type guy. Just, there we go. I love the kick me sign there. And the glare, ooh. And of course, this is the main menu of the game. I will point out as well, you might notice a slight graphical glitch on the stream. Sort of like slight change in height of window and stuff like that. That's just how the game is actually running. It is running through DOSBox, and unfortunately I couldn't actually fix that. But once you actually into the main game itself, it displays perfectly fine. Before I actually get into the game, I will also point out this game is available on Good Old Games. that good old website, for £5. Yes, this game is only, no, £4 even. It was $3.99. Or was it $4.99? I really should check it. It is cheap as chips, and indeed it is a classic. If you don't own this game already, go out and buy it, or just watch me play it and then go out and buy it. And it still works perfectly fine in Windows 7. What more can you ask for? Also, we're playing on medium difficulty, and this isn't my first game, and I want to play on regular resolution, so I click OK, and we'll get into the main game now. Just before I start, do you need DOSBox? Carl on Fire asks. I swear mine just ran through Windows XP. No, you do not actually need DOSBox to run this game. The version I'm playing here is the good old games version, which runs through DOSBox. If you've got an old Windows version of the game lying around somewhere, the actual original Windows version, it runs perfectly well in Windows. No problems whatsoever, no graphical, no musical issues. I did try running another version of this, which I downloaded from my abandonware. It didn't play the music, unfortunately, and the music is really what makes this game. So I did shell out and go, yeah, I'm gonna pay money for this. You people are worth it. So this is the first task here. I've got to get cure 10 patients and make sure my reputation doesn't drop below 200. Nice and easy. So obviously the first thing we do before we actually start building a hospital is slow the game down. There we go. That gives us more time, and this is the space we've got to work with here. And here we are. So first things first, building our diagnostic rooms. We'll start with the GP's office, and you want that nice and good size. I usually put it about there. Fill it up with windows and put the items in. First of all, so we need a radiator, fire extinguisher, plant in a bin. How do I rotate again? Into? I think it's right click, there we go. Oh, I haven't played this game in years. There we go. That's our GP's office, nicely built. Then we want general diagnostic. Just go like that. Don't know why you need a fire extinguisher in a room which is just a crash trolley, as it calls it. Data, plant, bin, general diagnostics, there we go. Next room, we want a psychiatric. And I'm going to build this over here. I can click one button there we go. I can just imagine now, actually in the Twitch stream, once this game actually gets fully going, we do actually have a trainee nurse in the Twitch stream chat at the moment. She's just going to be pointing at things going, that's wrong! But in all fairness, it's a game. And when you see some of the diseases you get in this, it's just absolutely hilarious. It's got the same black humour that was present in almost every single Bullfrog game, ranging from, well, not so much Populous at the beginning, or Populous, but obviously things like Dungeon Keeper, which is probably one of the most famous ones. This Dungeon Keeper and Theme Park were the biggest games they ever made, and it's just a shame they got swallowed up by Electronic Arts and became no longer existing, unfortunately. It is a real shame. They made some really good games. Let's see, we want to get another doctor. An expert at DIY, rude and abrasive, gets people's backs up. A possible liability, and he also tickles trout apparently. And smuggles fake watches, stressed and prone to mistakes. Deaf as a post, smells faintly of cabbage. Loyal and friendly, we'll get him. Don't actually know if these people actually, if they're, like, characteristics, we'll say. I don't know if that makes an impact. If it does actually make an impact, I've never paid attention to it. We've got we'll get 3 doctors to start with. 1 in each of these rooms. We'll get him. Alright, next up, we've got... We need a pharmacy. I'll put here. Next to that there. You might wonder why I'm leaving all this space down here. I'll probably just put a few seats down there. That's our pharmacy there, which is operated by a nurse. She's good. There we go. Then we've got our inflation clinic. Let's build that over here. First level is always pretty simple. You can usually manage it within 1 year. Now this one obviously you do want fire extinguishers because they actually prevent malfunctioning or help prevent malfunctioning machinery, and this thing can be prone to going kaboom. That's the best way to put it. Also, now that we've got that, we'll need a handyman, because the handyman can fix everything so it doesn't blow up. There we go. Let's see. What else do I need? I've got all my treatment rooms now, apart from a ward. I've got my clinics. Let's get these facilities built. Let's have a nice sized staff room up here. There we go. Let's get a pool table, a TV, a couple of sofas, plant radiator, fire extinguisher. Always get a plant radiator and fire extinguisher. In fact, the other day I was watching Nerd Cubed play through this. He did a couple of levels, and he always says that everyone has their own way of setting up their hospital. Like they've always got to build things in a certain order in certain places. And I must admit, I was watching and thinking, I've never built my ward there. I've always filled it up with toilets, or I always build my ward that big. So yeah, this game is a game of habit. And speaking of habits, let's build the toilets. So the customers have got somewhere to go poop. I say customers, why am I putting windows in a toilet? Oh well. Come on, confirm, there we go. And also it's toilet. There we go. And that'll do, I think. There we go. Oops, someone sneezed then. Okay, now we need to start actually furnishing our outside. No, actually no, I missed out a room. What am I doing? I missed out a room. Diagnosis ward. And here's what I always do with this ward. Nice and huge. And big double doors there. There we go. That's why I always put that there. Few too many beds, plant bin, couple of radiators, fire extinguisher. There we go. Put the nurse's desk there. And it always strange I found a bit about the ward as well. The beds always went round the wall. You couldn't put them in the middle of the room like I couldn't put them down there. I don't know, I always found that strange, but then again, I always want too many beds. Fire extinguisher, no, let's get rid of that bed. Radiator 2. Plant and a bin. There we go. I'll get another nurse to put in there. There we go. And finally, let's get this area furnished. Let's start off with the reception desk. The most vital thing in the hospital is the reception desk, otherwise patients won't come. Because they've got nowhere to send them anywhere. There we go, we'll put her there. And now we can start. Let's get about 15 benches, a couple of drinks machines, a couple of fire extinguishers, a few radiators, a fair few plants. There we are. Start putting these outside busy areas, like the doctor's lounge, doctor's surgery rather. Up there. Psychiatric. Pharmacy. Then start putting a couple of drinks machines in. One there. Let's put one over there. And I've got one left. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put one there. One there. Ask me why, I'll show why in a moment. A couple of fire extinguishers just dotted around. Fire extinguishers I find don't really do much, but VIPs like them apparently. And that then helps you get bonuses. Radiators randomly dotted around. Oh, I say randomly. There we go. And a plant there, plant there, plant there, plant there. Plant by the staff room. And then a plant over here. There we go. Okay, then a couple more benches. There we go. And I think that pretty much means I've got everything set up now. I'm going to hire another handyman. Let's go with him. And just have him dedicated to watering plants. There we go, so that is everything now. Let's put the game speed back up to normal. And go. And we're open! And now we just need to wait for people to start showing up. Oh, yeah, there he goes. I do actually quite like it so you can hover over those bench. Times used, 0. I think I also, oh, what happened there? And I think it also does it with toilets. Yeah.
Patient message, checkbooks required.
That was loud. That was loud, I do apologise for that. Let's turn the announcer down slightly. There we go. In fact, I'm going to turn the game volume down just a touch as well. It does seem a touch loud. There we go. If the volume's alright at your end, just let me know. Oh, we've got his first patient. He's going to the GP's office. Oh, right. Now he's going. General diagnosis. Back to the GP's office. You have to pay yes or no. This is no NHS. Okay, and it's new disease time. And it's the squids. Typical, the first one is a euphemism for shitting. Yes, eating pizza cooked under the eating pizza found under the cooker. Symptoms, sure you can guess, and cure a glutinous mix of stringy pharmaceutical chemicals to solidify the patient's innards. Yes, and there we are. If I go back into the game now, the game keeps running after you underneath. It is being cured of the squits. That was the fax machine there, which had just been up, and that's actually how you enter cheats in on this game. Using the fax machine, you enter them in, and it's like, yeah. I'm going to keep looking through my doctors there, because if you get a consultant, he'll pretty much diagnose people straight away. Other than now, uncommon cold, small particles of snot in the air is the cause, symptoms running nose, sneezing, and discoloured lungs. A big swig of cough medicine is your cure. Oh, there she is, off to the pharmacy. I do like this music, I will admit.
No loitering.
Another one cured? Dum. Another one patient. I'll work on that. Right. Now it's pretty much just we played a waiting game for more patients to turn up. First level's always quiet. If we go here, this is what my aims are. My hospital value is okay. I've only cured 2 out of the 10 people so far. Your people are quite unhappy. It's far too cold. Place radiators. I'll fix that in a moment. And you need to have treated 40% of people in there. Yeah, that's easy enough to do. So first of all, let's get the heating turned up a touch. You can see here. There we go. That should make things nice and warm. We have a new disease. TV personalities cause daytime television. Symptoms, delusions of being able to present a cookery show. And then you go to the psychiatrist, which is up here. And then there's go, yes. You are not a TV personality. You are, in fact, cured. That was good timing on my part. Here we are. I wonder what he's got. Look at the size of his head. Yes, unfortunately, I was actually trying for a while to find my disc version of this. I couldn't find it anywhere. So yes, I must admit, I did then go into Good Old Games and spend I'll say a fiver. I still bat around. And then went and bought it off of Good Old Games. Bloated head, sniffing cheese and drinking unpurified rainwater. Very uncomfortable to the sufferer, and then, well, you're about to see what happens with the cure. I need to put some benches down there. Quite a few more bloated head coming in there. Here we go. Pop. Squidge. And then... there we go. Cured! Let's put a few more benches in. There we go. Another one with bloated head there. You wouldn't actually think... you think he'd be able to just go straight into the GP's office and just go, yep, you got bloated head. One look. Yes, you got a big head. Yay! What am I actually going to do? I'm going to pick him up and put him into the staff room. Oh, maybe not. I think you can just right click on him to pick him up. Can you? Yep, there we go. There we go. VIP, Rocket Ronnie Jepson has expressed a wish to visit. Yeah, go on then.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Yeah, you've had enough of a break. There you go. Do 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 do. There we go. And one thing you can do as well, if you so wish, you could click on here and it's like, we think we know what this person has. And you click here, they think they have the uncommon codes. You can then send them straight to the cure without actually having to go through the GP's office. Oh, I wonder what he's got there. Do 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 do. I'll stop. I just love the music in this.
Doctor required an inflator room.
And a member of staff is threatening to resign. I'll give her the money. There we go. Nurses always deserve more money. I know someone in the Twitch chat will be quite happy about me saying that, but they do. Ooh, we got a question right now. 56% sure they have invisibility. Take a chance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have invisibility. Someone's been killed there. Right, I'm going to take you out of there. And put you into the G... never mind. Right. Take you, Doctor, and put you into there.
Doctor required in GP's office.
And he's now going... yes, take a chance.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Where's my other doctor? Oh, there he is. He's now going to go to GP's office. Yeah, I think you're right there, Bishman Rock. It is a type of invisibility. I just like this. It's just like, ooh. Ooh, and that didn't work. I've killed my first patient. And he was not a nice man.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Nurse required in ward.
Yeah, this is the problem I've got here now. I did sort of hire all my doctors at once. So, what I'm going to do, you can come out. Oh, come on, there we go. I'm using the arrow keys to manoeuvre here, so which is always better. Oh, actually, no, yeah, you come out there. You go into there. You stop wandering around. Oh, no, picked up. Oh, slow down. Hang on, 1. There we go. Gain speed, slow down, there we go. That's better. Yeah, no one's used my toilet yet. I'm really disappointed at that. I made a nice big toilet. My handyman's slipping up there. He's missing all this flitter over here. So let's hire another. Oh, that's a good chance. There we go. And also our hospital starts getting a little bit busier. The VIP says, "A well-run hospital, thanks for inviting me." And as I get deafened, that means I've finished the level. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? That was a nice quick level there. On to level 2. Okay, as again, slow down the game speed and then let's start building the rooms. This one's always got weird angles, so it's a really weird shaped hospital, this one. Actually, no, if I don't put that there... No, I want the door there, so I can put another room here. What sort of doctors am I getting on this one? I'm getting a good mix there. Also on this one, space is a bit more at a premium. Come on. Pharmacy, that's the one I'm looking for. Not too much. Is that one over there? I can't really tell at this angle. So let's move this. Let's move this pharmacy up here. Don't need to be rigged under pharmacy. Oh, that may not be enough. There we go. So let's see, I've got doctor's office, inflation, pharmacy, psychiatric, general diagnosis. Obviously on this one you can now build a research department. Pharmacy, I've got the wards still to build. So, if I go to my town map, I now have these two spaces here, which are big vast areas I can now build upon. I have to buy them first obviously. But I think I can hold fire on that for now. I build facilities in here, such as a bit of a staff room. Come on, there we go. Not enough room for a pool table in this one, I think. I have sort of balls up here slightly with my use of space. There we go. Oh, I just didn't build plant and radiator in there. I think that's all we really need. Okay, let's get my staff hired. Is it good for psychiatric? She's good for a nurse. She only need one more doctor, I think. And handyman. Oh, what's the one thing I've forgotten? No, I can't really have that there.
To be as quiet as possible.
Now we wait. Let's stop. Oh, I never did hire a handyman. There we go. Why's she going that way out? Oh, balls. I balls this up slightly. Okay, let's slow the game down once again and go to edit rooms. Just got to edit the GP's office slightly. Boss, I made that a touch. Yeah, I really balls it up then. There we go.
Little morning.
Now being sent to general. Obviously, still keep an eye on the doctor's list for that ever elusive consultant. Because you stick a consultant in the GP's office and he pretty much diagnoses them straight away. You do lose money because you're not having to send them to the rest of the diagnostics, but you get them out of your hospital quicker, treat more people, and so on and so forth. And she has gut rot. Cause Mrs. O'Malley good time whiskey cough mixture. Symptoms: no cough but no stomach wall lining either. And that's a cure up at the pharmacy. We now have the uncommon cold. First patient. Also, playing a game like this is probably one reason why I like a game such as Prison Architect, because that game's just awesome. And indeed, it does stem from this, because people who made Prison Architect played games like this growing up.
Patients, please keep your germs to yourself.
The squits. Sleeping illness. Overactive sleep gland in the roof of the mouth. Symptoms: overwhelming desire to crash out anywhere, or everywhere rather. Dosage of powerful stimulant. Play a can of Red Bull. Other energy drinks are available. What I'll probably do, I'll probably cure this next patient here, and then see about extending my hospital over slightly and building a research department. Because the research department is important for, well, research. Heaped piles, standing around by water coolers. Symptoms: patient feels like she is sitting on a bag of marbles. Cure: a pleasant yet powerfully acidic drink dissolves the piles from the inside. There we go. Oh! Someone's using the toilet, I think. It sounded like it. Never mind. I don't think I've actually got any patients left in the hospital. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got one patient. Turn 18 back up, there we go. There she is.
Patients, have your credit cards ready?
And what I'm actually going to do now, go back into my doctors, and let's get a researcher. King Bernard of the Netherlands, why not? There's my reputation down there. A nice healthy 642.
Patients are asked not to vomit too much.
Oh, it's nice and quiet. Let's get these guys resting.
A VIP is currently visiting.
You can't work in there. There we go. Stop picking stuff up. There we go. And now is as good time as any to build the second area. So I'm going to slow it again down while I do this. Facilities, research, there we are. Desk, thing, autopsy. Get one, yeah, bin, plant, 2 radiator, fire extinguisher. Yeah, so that's another desk, another fire cabinet, fire extinguisher, radiator, radiator, plant, and a bin. Let's get a couple more filing cabinets. Does that make a difference? Hey, you always need filing cabinets. There we go. If I've got another researcher in here. Oh no, now I'm getting the junior doctors and they're not particularly useful. Well, they are useful, but, you know, they're not brilliant. So let's put him in there. And now they will start doing all the research. Onto the research screen here. It's all the different things here. Obviously, you've got cure equipment, diagnosis, drug research, which is, well, drug research, improvements in machinery, and specialisation. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take out special research, take it out of improvements, take out of drug research, and let's get all the cure and all the diagnostics. Sorry about the clicking here. Here we go. There we go. Go back up to normal speed. There we go. Oh, now we've got someone threatening to quit. Here's a good man with invisibility.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
And we've got a new disease. It is TV personalities again. There goes King Bernard. He just stood right in the middle of him. Oh dear. Now I'm in trouble. King Bernard, thank you for the money. Yes, there's a 95% chance that this patient is slack tongue. We cannot cure this disease. What do you want to do? I'm going to unfortunately have to send her home. I can't cure her at the moment, but that is indeed what they're doing in my research department just here. I wonder if I can squeeze it in there. See if an inflation fits in there. No, just a touch too small. I mean, I've got to put it in the other building. Really have wasted quite a bit of space here. Oh well. Ooh. Let's take you out. Put you in there. Take my researcher out. Put my researcher.
Now loitering.
Damn it. Psychiatric in there. Researcher. Come with me up to there. There we go. I now have the consultant. And watch this. Diagnose. Straight off the bat. And my new slice has been successfully researched. Oh, bloaty head, here we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, what about this machine here? It's like 999. There we go. Yeah, you actually enter cheats in using that, like infinite money and all rooms and that sort of thing. See what I mean about this guy here though, it's just boom, done. Rats have infested your hospital, try blasting them with the mouse. But I spot when I will. Oh, slack tongue again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to slow the game down just again. And build the clinic. It's an expensive clinic. But, there we go. There we go. Being diagnosed. One of my spare doctors then, which is this guy here. I'll then go over to my slack tongue clinic and cut this guy's tongue off. After doing that, let's go to the research. Let's put it all into diagnostic. Where are you going?
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
There we go. What's my consultant doing up here? No, I want you in my GP's office, you idiot. There we go.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
There we go. Isn't there a bonus level dedicated to shooting mice or something? Yes, there is. The secret rat level. Not quite sure how you unlock it, but it is there. As you can see, unfortunately, my money is starting to drop, but I'm getting there. As my hospital reputation goes up, I'll get a few more patients in. There we go. Obviously, if I go to my finances, which is done by... which button is it? Status, charts, policy. Oh, I just click on bank manager. There we go. It's how much money I've actually got owed to my hospital. So I've got about £7 there, just waiting to actually come in.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
New cardio has just been researched. Fantastic. So that means that's all done. 33. Oh, here we go. Hall of Shame. I'm 8th in the Hall of Shame, which is good. You don't want to be down here. That's your overall score. Let's see. I'm not the richest, not by far. I've got the highest salary. I've cured. I'm second in cures. I've had no deaths. I've had the least amount of visitors, but my hospital is worth the most. That's always good. Let's see, I get 4,000 from that, 21 reputation, 2,000 from the Bullfrog reward, 21 reputation from that, and an extra £10,000 from no one dying. That was brilliant. There we go, that's a big cash injection there. And now this guy's threatening to quit. So let's just go ka-ching. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build my new diagnostic room up here. Not there, not there, not there. There we go. Also, with me having the actual consultant in there, it does raise an issue. I'm not getting any extra money from the actual thing. So, I can actually sort of go, right, after this I want you to start the procedure after 150%, so that's just sending extra diagnostics. It's a bit of an underhanded way of making money. So, Reginald Crumbly. Yeah, let's have him.
Required in general diagnosis. Doctor required an inflator room.
This is where the hospital starts getting a little bit busier. As cheers go off all over the place.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
Right. One of my machines is smoking apparently. So let's see, it's not that one. Not that one. It's not that must be that one. So let's
We have a VIP with us.
call the handyman to fix that. Let's actually hire another handyman. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Oh, you're threatening to quit because you're no longer the only handyman. Shut up, Mr. Watersmith.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Just noticed I haven't actually built a ward yet. I don't particularly need one at this moment in time, I don't think. How close am I to winning the level then? Oh, let's see, my reputation is good, my balance is good, my percentage, my yeah. And then that means at the end of this year, I will have won the level. Thank you.
Doctor required an inflator room.
I don't stand there.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor needed in Slack Tom Clinic. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
And he says, nice. 15,000, 1,500 rather, not, it'd be good if it were 15,000. Actually, it could be at the end of this month. Just like, press a few buttons, run on this treadmill, right done. Right done, £300. Or dollars, sorry. One thing I never understood, this game was made by a British company, and yet they always seem to use dollars.
Doctor required an inflator room.
There we go. End of level 2.